adjust your eyes, that is not Mortal Kombat, and that is not Reptile that you're looking at. But this is still Bill that you're listening to, and this is still the Nintendo Super Power Club Challenge channel. Today, we're going to be looking at a game called Metal Combat: Falcon's Revenge on the Super NES, and this is card number 111 in the collection. So Metal Combat is the sequel to the original Battle Clash. Both games came out on the Super NES, and what makes it unique and fun is that both of these games require the Super Scope. So if you're not familiar with that, take a quick peek, there you are. The Super Scope is Nintendo's answer to the light gun on the original NES. Obviously, it is a lot bigger and a lot more badass. It puts all other gun peripherals on home consoles to shame. If you've never held one of these things or tried it, got to pick it up, got to give it a shot. Now let's show you why the game is so fun and exactly what we're doing for the challenge. Well, for as fun as the game is, I unfortunately wish that the challenge lived up to the expectations of the game. So here it is. How quickly can you dispatch Giga Desp second form? On pro level, we have to do it in under 2 minutes and without defeating our ally Rola. So, if you've never played the game before, basically the final version of this boss is obviously a second form that looks like a skull, and your ally is tied to the bottom of this boss. And supposedly, your ally is a weak point for the boss, which means that you're probably going to want to shoot your ally in order to do significant damage, right? Wrong. It's not necessary. You can fire the shot button as quick as you possibly want, and you can still take down this challenge without ever firing at your ally. And you can do it in under a minute, much less 2. So yes, this challenge is a complete joke. I would say getting up to this point is more difficult than the boss fight itself. Don't believe me? Take a look, see what I mean. Sit back, relax for the 1 minute that it's going to be, and have fun. Okay, so this challenge moves pretty fast, but there's one thing we want to differentiate with this challenge versus Battle Clash, which is very similar also with the Super Scope. With Battle Clash, you cannot use any bombs. With this challenge, there's no restriction to what you can pick. So just pick whatever you want. I go with the base stuff because honestly, it's not that difficult. Now, when the game starts, you're just going to be shooting the boss right in the middle as much as you possibly can. Now, you could let the beam charge up all the way like I'm going to do right here, and it will do more damage. But by doing that, you open yourself up to damage from the projectiles here. So take my word on this. Just keep firing quick, ineffective shots as often as you can. Just hit, 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 take down the projectiles as they come. Notice the order in which they shoot. Usually it's the bottom, then the top. Just like that, you've already taken half of the health down here. Now, you got 2 minutes to get the challenge done without damaging your ally, right? Notice, have I ever fired a single shot at her? No, I have not. I'm just firing straight in the middle. Once you get rid of the outer core shell, just keep firing straight in the middle. That's all you gotta do. Gone. 31.88 seconds. Now, technically, it was probably a little bit longer if you actually look at a real clock compared to how the game counts the time. It's probably a little more than 31 seconds, maybe 35, 40 seconds, somewhere in there. But regardless, well under 2 minutes. We never fired a single shot at Rola, let alone killed her. So, obviously, the challenge has been completed here. So, we're going to mark 111 in the books. That's going to put Metal Combat away on the shelf. And this game's over and done with. Looking ahead, we've got some more doozies to come and a very, very popular game as well. Take care.